at the stamp of a finger, another car is available. But for you, Tunde, Yemi, Oluchi, I'm talking about you. But for you, don't go that way. Just get something that can move you from point A to point B. Adebayo from Age of the Concert, and you're welcome once again. And today we'll be talking about the two types of buyers that we have in Nigeria in our automobile industry, and why is it important that you know which class of which category you fall under. It's very important so that you don't use one person's yardstick to measure yours. You know, we have two types of buyer, like I said earlier. We have the comfort buyers and we have the necessity buyers. And I'll start with the comfort buyers. You see, the comfort buyers are people that mostly fall under the elite class. You know, these are the kind of people that you call them the CEOs, you call them maybe politicians, you call them, they are role models in our society. And these people, they buy cars not just for the point of driving their car or moving from point A to point B. It goes beyond that for them. It's about their passion. It's about what they find fascinating. You know, most of them buy cars to, you know, maybe for collection. Maybe they even buy a car as an achievement or a win. Like maybe they won a particular award or a particular milestone, or they just buy these cars, you know, to celebrate an achievement, and it can even be a gift to themselves, you know. And some just buy this car to just match up with their colleagues. You know, it's for them, it goes way beyond moving from point A to point B. It's about their prestige, it's about status, it's about their passion and their hobby. Most of them are even like they just love cars, you know, and they can afford it, you know, because once they see a particular car, it doesn't matter how much it costs to repair, how much the parts would cost, or how easy it will be to repair. They don't really, you know, that is really not their problem. They just want this car because, oh wow, I'm fascinated about this car, or this car, when I'm driving it, it would give me a lot of comfort, and or it gives them a lot of adrenaline rush. But you know, for a necessity buyer, it's a different ball game. A necessity buyer is looking for a car that moves them from point A to point B, that can move them from point A to point B reliably. You're not looking for something too exclusive, something too expensive, something that they can easily maintain. You know, that's what they are looking for. And for a comfort buyer, it's a state of mind for them. It's a state of mind, because for a comfort buyer, either a car consumes much fuel, it doesn't really matter, they can afford it. Either a car parts or maintenance costs way more, they can afford it. But for you as a necessity buyer, if you look up to these people and you use their own yardstick to make your own decision, you might be running at a loss. And why do I say that? Let's take, for example, you have a model or you have a mentor, and this mentor has done well for themselves over the years. You know, they have the logs, they can afford anything that they want to. And because you are so, you know, knitted to this person, you know, you're so connected to this person, you are so passionate about this, what this person does and who this person is. Let's say this person, you see him drop a post that he just got himself a Ferrari or a BMW. And now, for you that you're still in the necessity class, like what you just need, it's a car that can take you from point A to point B, that can give you less fuel consumption, low maintenance and repair, and then to also get good resale value. Because for these people, not all of them care about resale value. They care about more of the moments that they enjoy in the car, you know. And then you see your role model, you know, just drop this post about buying this car, and you feel like, because, oh, this my role model just bought this particular car, oh, I must buy this type. Or if I don't even buy that exact one, let me buy you know, the same brand, but let us be driving like the same thing. You know, it's a passion for you, it's an emotion, but that emotion will run you into some financial mess. Because for him, if the car decides to, like, maybe the car gets bad tomorrow as a fault, he has other cars that he can just pick and then go about his own day. Nothing would really affect his own daily activities, because at the stamp of a finger, another car is available. But for you, Tunde, Yemi, Oluchi, I'm talking about you. But for you, don't go that way. Just get something that can move you from point A to point B. I know you are so passionate about that, your mentor, that's your role model. You want to drive what they drive, you want to be where they are, that kind of thing. But, understand the class that you are. Understand where you are. Understand what category you fall under in the automobile industry. Know what works for you. If you are the type that your boss now, maybe that is BMW now, sport on the road, you can just call the towing vehicle, please, or call the driver, bring another car for me, I'm at this place. They'll bring another car, instantly he's back where he's going. But for you, if your car spoil on the road, you'll be there. No car, you the only thing you can call is you can call for a boat. But you can also leave your car stranded in the middle. You have to tow it, you have to repair, and then look at the whole stress that it will cost you. So that's why I say you must understand. It is important that you know which class you fall under. Because what is comfort to you might be necessity for someone, and what is a necessity for you might be comfort for someone. You just have to understand it's a state of mind. Because if I pick along to a particular place now and I feel so good about myself, I have at the event, dancing and looking up, another person will be like, no, I cannot go in a along, or I can't go in one along. I have to, let me book boat. The person will use boat to get to this particular place. Another person will be like, me, boat. No, I'd rather go and buy a Toyota Camry and chill in my car, tinted glass and chilling easy to arrive. Another person will be like, me, how can they see me inside Toyota Camry? It's somebody of my type, of my class and caliber. No, they'll maybe get a Lexus RS350. The same way the person that drives a Lexus RS350 will feel like, I have arrived. Another person will arrive there in a G-Wagon. So that person that is driving a G-Wagon too now will be like, I'm the boss of this occasion. Before he sees another person coming in a convoy of Rolls Royce, Land Cruiser, Prados, all 2025 with a lot of sirens. So what am I saying? See, comfort is an unending pursuit for the human beings, because every time we are looking to why we all leave our houses every day, it's just in pursuit to open that next door of comfort. That's why almost everybody leave their houses every day to go out there to work, because there's a next door of comfort. The person that is entering along today wants to also be able to pick boat. The person picking boat wants to be able to buy a Toyota Camry. The person that bought a Toyota Camry wants to be able to buy a Lexus. So it's an unending pursuit. So, and there's a car that fits every level of comfort that you enter. Maybe you're a politician today, there's a car that fits that particular status. If you're a CEO, there's a car that fits that particular position. So you should understand the class that you fall under. We have the comfort bias and the necessity bias. Which one do you fall under?